Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. I'm here today with Vesta.
Hello all.
And we've got all of our Enchant and Soap Empties guys from the last 5 weeks or so. Quite a few in here, some I've been using, and Little One, and Vesta too. If you don't know what Enchant and Soap is, it's a wonderful small business run by the wonderful Claire Sanderson. And everything is amazing. It's our favourite company in the whole world. We always get mystery boxes. We get monthly boxes. Go check some of those unboxings out on the channel. But we do love to come on and share the empties as well, and plenty to share this time. Now, the first one is Bigfoot. And this is Vesta's favourite lotion. And it's a big one, 180 gram.
Very tingly.
You can see a little bit in there. It's a green colour. Yeah, it's since been renamed Minty Mystique in the Twisted range. So if you want to get this one now, that's its new name. But we do love this Bigfoot guy on it, don't we? It is really cool. So yeah, definitely one there that we will need to repurchase, isn't it, at some point, because you love it. Right, a little wax melt from the Vampire box, the monthly box.
Is that the cherry one?
Yeah, winter cherry and ginger frosting. It was lovely, wasn't it?
Cherry tabulous.
Everything in the Vampire box was so good. And I'm so happy to report, guys, that some of the Vampire range is coming out on the website and you can now buy it individually. So if you missed out on that box, or if you bought the box and want more cherry stuff, you can now get some. So very, because a few of you have been asking me about that.
There shall be no end to the cherries.
So yeah, you can keep on getting your cherry goodness. Love that. This one doesn't even have a label. It's extremely old, and I found this down the side of my office desk. It was a shampoo, and it was in Purple Rain, and it just fell down there. It had like one use in it. We got it used. It was beautiful. And that leads me on to our next point, guys, that the Purple Rain, the Drusilla and Vesta Till Death range, it is coming back and will be back on the website in the next couple of weeks. So that is our very last Purple Rain. Oh no, we do have one more Purple Rain product in the house, but we're nearly out. And here is, it's a little bit dusty.
Dusty soap.
We've got a little bit of dust on it. That's what the design looks like, minus the dust. This one's actually in Jamaica Me Crazy, but when these come back on the website, they will be in Purple Rain. So yeah, that's what they look like. And that's us there, our skeletons. We were so honoured to be able to do this collab with Claire, and then even more pleased that it's coming back. So those of you that missed out, don't worry, I'll let you know when it returns. It won't be too long at all. So that's that one. We have what has been my favourite body butter for the last few months. And actually before that, we've had two of these, haven't we? But this is the big one. It's from the Twisted range. It was from a Twisted monthly box. It smells kind of like sun cream and just summer vibes. You smelled that one? Very summery.
Like
it smells like Hawaii, so Vesta thinks. So yeah, and it was green, which I really appreciated. Really like that one. All out of, well, I was all out of the Twisted body butters until I got the Vampire Blood. So yeah, I've got that one to enjoy. So yeah, but this one is really great. It would be good to see this one maybe return now the Twisted range is back up. Let me know down below, Claire, if you have any plans regarding this scent, because it is a really great one. Next one of our favourite scents again, Fairy Drops. Now, actually, my lovely friend Jules, who was Juella here on YouTube a little while ago, sent me this amazing perfume. Now, she got this in a mystery box. We never got one of these in a mystery box, and we were gutted. And she was so kind to send me this as well as lots of other things in a goodie box. Not too long ago, was it?
No.
And I've got through it very quickly because I was wearing it every day.
You have to squeeze some more fairies.
I know. It's got this blue and pink going on here. It smells like foamy banana sweets. So if you're a fan of foamy banana sweets, definitely one to try. But I've quite liked all of Claire's perfumes. There was a Purple Rain one of these. There's been a rhubarb and custard. All really good. So yeah, that was a great one. And I don't have a ton of perfume, so I'm always happy to get gifted perfume or to receive perfume in my mystery boxes. Always thrilled. So thanks again, Jules, for this one. I've actually received a Fairy Drops in a room spray since, guys. So yeah, keeping going with the Fairy Drops. Goodness. Great product. What else do we have? Black Grape Sugar Scrub. This was in the vampire box as well. It's a nice one, the grape scent, but as it goes, I'm more a fan of the cherry and certain other ones, but it's still nice. I did get through it quite quickly. So yeah, it's a nice one. It is a must try, and it is one of Claire's top selling scents. It's just not absolutely at the top of my list, but still a nice product. Then we have the Enchant soap. Salted caramel popcorn whip soap. Really enjoyed this one. We've had this for a while. A few things ended up sat in the sink. But yeah, this smelled gorgeous. Now, I don't always like salted caramel. I'm not going to say who the brand was, but do you remember when we had some salted caramel stuff and we thought it smelled really sickly?
Yeah, it smells too artificial.
It can be sickly. This was not. This smelled delicious. And as someone who works in a cinema, you know, many years ago and was stood over like popping popcorn in the machine, and then you put your head down and you just smell all of it. And that's what this smelled like. It smelled spot on, like extra salted caramel popcorn. And it was delicious. I particularly like the bakery scents by Claire. I liked the cookies and screams. I like the hot cross buns. There's been some good ones, haven't there, that have been very edible.
There has.
There's been some great ones. So yeah, that was a great one. Yeah, don't eat it.
Don't want to almost ate that bath bomb.
Yeah,
Not from Claire.
Don't be silly. Don't. He's learned since. It looked like a chocolate, guys, I reckon. So those are the ones that Shadow got us that look like a box of chocolates.
No, I'm not saying where it was from.
I think that's what it was. Okay, next one.
No, they did look like chocolates.
They did. Fulfill My Fantasy whip soap. This was nice enough, but actually little one preferred this one to me because there's a hint of lychee in it. So I'd say if you're a fan of lychee, definitely one for you. Lychee isn't my favourite, but it's still nice enough. It's definitely got lots of other floral scents going on in it, but little one gravitated towards it and she really enjoyed it. So we find this, don't we, that we all have different favourites.
Someone will like it.
Someone will, and she really did. And it was like pinky and peachy coloured, I think. It was pretty girly colours, so a nice one there for little one. Then we have the Coffin Soap Sponge. I haven't actually quite finished this. We're halfway through using it.
Was very visually impressive.
Very cool stuff with a vampire coffin soap sponge with a cross on it, and it smelled of cherry goodness. I literally used this in the shower earlier on, and those of you who I'm friends with and chat to who bought that box, it's all we've been talking about. We've been like, vampires, and then Jules, you'll know as well, then we've been going off watching vampire films. It's like spurred us on, hasn't it, into just a vampire season of things.
Found some good ones.
We have actually. Let's give you guys a recommendation, film recommendation. I would say go for one. If you like found footage and you like vampires, go for one called Living Among Us.
Mm-hmm.
If you're a fan of What We Do in the Shadows, I think you will like it. It's absolutely brilliant. How it hasn't got more recognition. I mean, we're people who watch found footage all the time. We watch vampire films all the time, and yet somehow
found footage 5 minutes before we started filming.
Yep, it's all we do. If it's not found footage at the minute, guys, we don't want to watch it. And this one was both vampires and found footage, and it was really good. So, Living Among Us, check that out. Right, back to the reviews. Right, Claire, please keep this coming. We love these special edition soap sponges. It started out with the zombie brains. It's now vampire coffins. It's a thing. Yeah, definitely keep that coming. Next one, again, fairy drops. We've been fortunate to get some fairy drops things in our mystery boxes, and we got vacuum discs. These were nice. They help keep the room smelling good.
Surprisingly effective.
They are quite effective, guys, so not something I might have thought to buy, but now that we've received these things in mystery boxes...
Not going to slap it away.
No, we're probably going to go on to pick it up, to be fair, or if we do get it again in the mystery box, we'll be quite pleased, won't we?
Why?
We will. So, nice one, and a nice scent. What else do we have? These two are looking in a bit bad state. We've got a couple of lip balms. Finally, I'm finishing off some lip products because Shadow was here the other day and I showed him my box of lip products and he was horrified. He was horrified. He said that's more lip products that some people will ever know or use in a lifetime. And yeah, he's not wrong. He's not wrong. It's a bit out of control. But I finished off...
So I've got lips the size of forearms.
I know, I've only got one face. I've only got one face. You could start using the lip balms and help me out if you want to.
I've got a moustache.
Right, no, he doesn't want to. But we have the sparkling wine lip balm, and this one was the Morticia lip balm. This one had a green tinge to it. This one was pink, but it didn't really have a tinge to it. I would say I preferred that one just because it was a little bit more practical to use all the time, and the twist up is a little bit more convenient than that. But they were both nice. But yeah, these ones are my favourite type just because it's a little bit easier, and surprisingly, even though I don't drink alcohol, I actually really did like the smell of this. Have a sniff. I've just shoved it off his nose.
Give me a minute. That smells like balm.
It doesn't smell like really alcohol, does it? Okay.
Don't ask me to smell things. You know I can't smell more than one thing at a time.
Oh, we've not finished that one yet. And then we've got a couple of Purple Rain products that got the packaging's been obliterated on them. This one is
illegible.
It's the salt scrub, and the other one is Jamaican Me Crazy. Aha, we've got one empty. That is this one, and it's Jamaican Me Crazy, although you won't see it in this tub now, just to confuse you guys. And it's a tropical melody of like pineapple, coconut. It's one of the OG scents from Claire, actually. And actually, this was a special one with a cheeky leaf in it. Appropriate for Jamaica. Oh gosh, it does smell good. So as you can see, we do have some more of it. I literally just saw Claire sell out all of her Jamaican Me Crazy soap sponges on the Magpie. So I would say if you want to try this scent, get on it. It does sell out. And it's nice and unisex as well. I mean, you use this as well when you're not using coconut or lemongrass, which is one of Festa's top ones. He does use this one as well. And Purple Rain.
Yeah.
They're your top three, aren't they? I experiment more. But when Festa likes something, he sticks with it. That's what men do, isn't it? Us women were like, oh, let's see what else is out there. The men are like, we found something we like.
I've got one. I'm going to use it for the next 20 years.
That's right. So you better keep making these whip soaps for the next 20 years. No pressure, Claire.
Yeah, you've got me till I'm grey, Claire.
No pressure whatsoever. Just keep doing what you're doing.
Game on.
Yeah, keep doing what you're doing. And that's everything for today, guys. So some wonderful goodies there. We've had 3 unboxings, lots of new stuff from Claire to review that has come in, and yeah, we're loving the fact the Twisted range is back. Don't forget to like and subscribe down below. Lots more videos to come, lots more empties, and soon more unboxings. Alright, much love, take care of yourselves.
Safe travel, folks.
Till the next one.